Hey guys, I had to get back up here. This is something that the Lord has laid on my heart, and I'm just going to speak it as best as I can. And it is, stop making yourself the joke. Stop making yourself the joke. There's somebody or group of people, you know who you are, and the Lord wants me to just speak to you about the fact that you are very comfortable downplaying yourself. So that's what it is. You downplay yourself. You downplay yourself a lot. And when you're doing that, it's causing people to feel like they can kind of they can treat you a certain way. You are showing people how to treat you by how you speak about yourself. So for example, this may not be the exact example of what you do, but the Lord is just giving me an example. For example, you could be somewhere, you could be on a job or whatever. You say, oh, you got to explain this to me, because I'm slow, oh, don't worry about it. I'm retarded. I don't know anything. You may already come in and downplay yourself. If somebody has expectations of you, or they may think, let's say somebody may be, for an example, if someone is new to the job and, they will already be, there is a certain level of, it's not grace, but there's a way people will see you at the beginning. You know how it is. There's a way people behave and they act towards you before they may cross lines. And so they may really have respect and just have a certain view of you. But by the time you get finished talking about yourself and saying certain things, then they begin to formulate and they begin to get an impression of you, of which they feel like they can talk to you how they feel like talking to you, because you talk about yourself and you say things about yourself. You have to be careful that you are not saying things like, I'm so stupid, I'm so dumb, I'm retarded, I'm special. Explain, slow down because I'm special. Where'd you get that from? And you may say, oh, that's just talk. If it's just talk, then why don't you just talk positive? Why are you not saying certain things about yourself? A lot of times, if people look closer, it's either you've been around people that say that about themselves or someone say that about you. A lot of times people make their traumas their norms, and they begin to say that because if they say it, then it can't really hurt if somebody else say it. But the truth of the matter is, I just hear the Lord saying, stop negating yourself. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. I know the example I gave probably is not really that good, but it's just basically, the Lord's just basically showing me how these individuals or whoever you are is very comfortable just talking yourself down and putting yourself down. And maybe if you're not aware of it, maybe you'll be aware today. The Lord just wants me to bring that to your attention. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. A lot of times it's hurt and it's pain and it's just become a part of you. Pay attention to your speech and begin to speak life. Even if you don't believe, ask the Lord to help your unbelief. Speak well of yourself, because what you will find is when you do that, when you present yourself as being the one that don't know or just accept what people say about you, you'll see how the tables will turn and they'll begin to treat you accordingly. All right, guys.